Hey y'all, how you doing today? I know you had well, that test wasn't all that great. I know that. But I want to give you a little bit of encouragement. Just want to let you know that it's all going to be good. You're going to do well. I know you will. Just take a deep breath, relax, don't worry. You're going to be fine. You're going to do good on this coming test, the STAR test. Just take a deep breath. Right now, we're going to go over the last test, especially the big problems. So let's go over this together. First question, number 1, that was the easy one. That's the A. That was a tree diagram. Went that way instead of going down. So we got that all settled. Now, as far as the second question, that was a tricky one. Let's read that. Let's see what's going on here for the second question. 3 of Miss Kramer's classes are going on a field trip. Each class has an equal number of boys and girls. Miss Kramer is creating groups that have one student from each class by randomly selecting student names from a list. Which simulation could Miss Kramer use to create the groups for the field trip? Now that word simulation caused everybody to go, ah! Well, simulation is just a scenario, a situation, or a way of getting something done. They kind of use a big term to make everybody go, oh my gosh, okay? But what we got here, there is a lot of information. One way to deal with that is to write it down. Let me show you what I mean. I wrote down 3 of Miss Kramer's classes are going on a field trip. Let's see if you can see that well enough. 3 of Miss Kramer's classes are going on a field trip. 3 of Miss Kramer's classes are going on a field trip. Sorry about the writing. I know it's terrible. Then you got 2. Each class has an equal number of boys and girls. Each class has an equal number of boys and girls. Okay? Then you got this one. Miss Kramer, you can back it away, is creating groups. Miss Kramer is creating groups. They have 1 from each class. The names are randomly picked. Okay? Now, why would that help? Well, here's the tricky part. It says they have 1 from each class. Now, I know that confuses people. You got 3 classes, you only got 1 from each class? It's a group. Now, remember what happens when you're in class and you're doing an assignment and the teacher will tell you, okay, now, let's break into groups of 2 or 3. That is what she's doing. She's saying 2 or 3 people per group for the field trip. Okay? Now, the answers. Let's look at them. You got roll 3 number cubes, where each cube is 1 class. This is F. The numbers 1 and 2 on the number cube represent a boy, and numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the number cube represent a girl. Now that looks pretty good, but the girls do seem to outnumber the boys a little bit. Sorry, girls. Anyway, then there's G. Roll 3 number cubes, where each cube is 1 class. Then the even numbers on the number cube represent a boy, and the odd numbers on the number cube represent a girl. That looks pretty good. H. Select a marble 3 times, returning each marble after selection from a bag. The bag has an equal number of green marbles, red marbles, blue marbles, where each color represents. Man, I'm already lost on that one, so I don't think that's a good one. J, flip 2 coins, where head represents boys and girls. Pardon me, where head represents boys and tails represent girls. That's not too bad, but you're missing on the groups. Yeah, I think you get where I'm coming from now. I think you're getting the idea that G is the answer. All right? All right, let's do it. Let's do another one. Number 3. Oh, number 3 had people really going. Number 3. Jessica is conducting an experiment using 2 bowls of marbles. She reaches into each bowl, draws a marble, records the result, and returns the marble to its bowl. She repeats this experiment 20 times for each bowl. Her results are shown in the tables below. And we see the tables of all the numbers. Based on these results, predict the number of times Jessica will draw a purple marble from bowl 1 and a white marble from bowl 2 if she represents or repeats the experiment 200 times. Okay, well, what they're basically saying is this. You got 4 marbles in each bowl. And in the one bowl, one of those is purple. In the other bowl, one of them is white. So you got 1 purple in one bowl of 4 marbles. And the other bowl, you got 1 white in a bowl of 4 marbles. 1 in 4, 1 in 4. So, this is where I wrote this down here. I don't know if it makes any sense. Can you read it or not? Let's see. See if you can read this. 4 marbles in each bowl. 1 bowl has 1 purple. Number 2 has 1 white. Okay? If that works. Number 2 has 1 white. Okay? Alright. So, what does that mean? 1 in 4 chances. 1 in 4 chances. 1 in 4 chances to choose a purple in the 1 bowl. 1 in 4 chances to choose white in the other bowl. 1 in 4 chances. 1 in 4 chances. Therefore, in order to really figure out how many we got to deal with, you have 1/4 times 1/4 equals 1/16. So 1 out of 4 in one times 1 out of 4 in the other equals 1/16. And you multiply that 16 times 200 because you're going to have 200 draws. And you get yourself 12.5, which is reduced down to 12. 12, ta-da, is the answer. Okay? Are we getting that? Okay. Let's do a couple others real quick. 5. Number 5. Or is that number 3? We did number 4. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We got, that's number 4. That's number 3. Oh yeah, that was number 3. Now we want number 4. Number 4 is going to be if Ricky rolls a pair 6 numbered cube, number 1 through 6, 18 times, how many times should Ricky expect to roll number greater than 4? Well, the answer is going to be amongst these scenarios here. Oh well, you know what? I am going to end this video right now because right now I have lost the paper. And that's not good. Actually, it's not really lost. It's just misplaced. I'll find it again. And I'll be back. I promise. Later.